When you want to treat yourself, Well, hey there. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are. Hmm. We're doing it. We are doing it. It's been a really long time since I have played multiple builds in a Path of Exile league. I think it's been since, which one did I play multiple? Delirium? Maybe? Yeah. Been a couple leagues. Path of Exile has managed to retain my addiction for about a couple weeks to a month, and then I move on. This league is a lot of fun, and we, this morning, had no internet and no phone service. Texas is going through a crisis of some description where there's actually snow on the ground, and everyone is fully unprepared for such a thing, including myself. So we had a lot of issues this morning, and I found myself just sitting on Path of Building, making weird little builds, and this one I kind of want to try. Do I think it's going to be good? No. Do I have specific plans for how to take it into maps? Nope. Do I even know what skill I'm going to use? You know I don't. But we're doing it anyway. Edgy build is edgy. No. Of course a character with that name already exists. How about too edgy? There we go. Edgy build is too edgy. I feel that fully fits what we're doing here. Hopefully I can get comfortable. What is up? How's it going, bad dog G? Oh, we are doing something ridiculous. Oh, why would this happen every time? Every time. Total stranger.
I've not seen a
bad
like this before.
Hang on.
There'll be some dark days ahead.
Bad doggy. Bad doggy. Oh, bad doggy. I see it. Perfect. Yeah, I am pretty bad at reading Twitch names just in general. But yet another individual who knows me and I do not know them. Beautiful. Oh, so yeah, we can skip all these tutorials. You don't have to identify yourself immediately. It is kind of fun to what's it called? Troll me. Yeah, troll me. Please do. Please do. I am whoops. Playing a build that I have truly no clue how it will go in any way, shape, or form. But we are trying it. Should I even put the Pierce support in? Probably not, right? It's gonna make it doesn't no more damage. Yeah, we're not putting the Pierce support in. Not here to troll, just to watch. Brand new to PoE and made my first Arc Witch build. And got to the prologue. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, sorry for that. Normally, I forgot that I have my real name out there because normally my my friends will join and they will not tell me that they're here or who they are. So I always have to guess. Now I have no clue what to do. Yeah. Well, Arc Witch, you're doing good. Yeah, I have great friends. That's awesome. That's awesome. Arc is good. Witch is good. That's a good combo. The prologue. Arc Witch got to the prologue. Prologue could just run maps. Okay, yeah. So yeah, just run tier 1 maps. And what level is your character? That'll be the easiest thing for me to help you out. What level's your character right now? Probably around like 60, 69, 70. Somewhere around there. 76. So yeah, you did a bunch of grinding. You probably killed a lot of monsters as you were going through the story mode. What are all of your resistances? Before you start running maps, you want your fire resist, lightning resist, and cold resist to be at 75. That's your first priority. You're doing great. So just get that fire resist up a tiny little bit more. You can run maps with 62, 75, 75. You really can. That's not the most crucial thing, but a little bit more fire resist and you'll find yourself feeling very comfortable. Is your main source of defense energy shield, life, evasion? How have you been kind of staying alive? Frost blades, ice shot, split arrow, all the yes. These are all arrows for the most part. We're gonna take frost blades.
Farewell.
I do not intend to use a bow on this character. I don't know. You're good. You are good. Very new to PoE. I understand that that one might be a little bit tougher, but stick with it and you will figure it all out. Perfect. Yes, exactly. 2,500 life. 450 energy shield, 1,400 mana. So because you put mana in there, do you have the Mind Over Matter talent? This one right here. 30% of damage is taken from mana before life. That would mean that your mana pool is actually keeping you safe, and it's taking damage for you. It saves my ass over and over. Nice. Perfect. I assumed so since you put that mana in there. You are plenty tanky with plenty of resistances to go ahead and run maps. Go crush it. Now, if you would have came to me and said you had about 2,000 life, no energy shield, no mind over matter, and did not have good resistances, you need some work to do because you'll find maps would be a little bit brutal. But yeah, just start running maps and just get hooked into the meat of the game. So just work on one piece of gear at a time. That's actually a good way to do it. Working on one piece of gear at a time until you get to the point where you're really struggling. When you get to the point where you're really struggling around tier like 5 or 6 maps, I would imagine with those stats, then you might want to do a full overhaul. What I ended up having happen to me is that I would find a piece of gear that's garbage on my build, and I would say, I really want to replace this. So then I would replace that piece of gear, but I wouldn't consider that the other pieces of gear that I have are also probably suboptimal. So putting a new piece of gear on with different resistances could screw up your whole flow of things. Once you get to the point where you're struggling, it might be a bit more beneficial to take off all of your gear. So then you know exactly how much resistances you need, exactly how much damage you need, movement speed, all that other stuff, defenses. And you can get kind of like a better picture. So like the best way I can demonstrate this, where's my character? Okay, so, you know, obviously I have no resistances in anything right now. So then I would have more flexibility. So I'd be like, all right, I know that my belt slot is garbage, so I'm trying to replace my belt. But maybe my rings aren't very good either, they're okay. So I take off my belt and my rings, and now I know that with these 3 slots, I just need to get those resistances up. That probably isn't the best way to explain it, but, you know, in the way that you're saying, if my belt had fire resist, I would need to put a belt with fire resist on. But in a better way to gear, you take off everything and you're like, okay, I just need fire resist on 1 or 2 of my pieces. You understand what I'm saying? Cool, cool. My chest sucks. Running 5 4-link chest. Okay, that's not a bad chest piece. I have a bunch of 6 socketed, no links. 40C though, so I think I can get something decent. Yeah, with 40C, you can absolutely buy a 6-link chest that's corrupted. If you... Oh man, did I sell mine? I don't think I did. Straight up, if you're on softcore trade, Bad Doggy, I can just give you this. If these are colors that you need. But, yeah. This is corrupted, so you can't change the colors of the sockets, so... if I knew what you meant, yes. Gotcha. I'm doing the season softcore. Yeah. That's The season. The league. League? Because if that's the case, then you're good. We're on the same page, and we're on the same realm, server, everything like that. You're good, man. I am also in the same kind of boat, so we'll learn together. I'm making a build from scratch right now. I'm not following any build guides or anything like that, so you're gonna see me struggle. But I have earned a lot of money on my last character, so if you want to check out my currencies tab right here, I'm not big ballin', but I'm baby ballin' right now. Yeah, I got quite a bit of funds to fuel my new build if it ends up being tough. I need a blue chest though, so thank you, but I think I need something else. No problem, dude. No problem. Well, we are gonna get this started here. What I want to do immediately, slap on this Tabula Rasa, bomb. Slap on these Wanderlusts, bomb. I don't have a gold rim. That's fine. I'll need this at level 5. I'll eventually need this. This is the sword that I want to use. You dropped a 6-link bow last night? Your first 6-link? Dude, that is awesome. Dropping a 6-link anything is super rare. Super rare to have anything drop 6-linked already. So what do we do here? We're gonna... I don't really need these in any capacity. Sell those. Guess we'll keep the medium life flask. Can't use it yet because I need to be level 3. Cool story. I mean, I guess I'll put the peer support in. I really don't want to be using a bow. I want to be doing melee right off the bat. But if that can't happen, then that can't. Yeah, I did not save low level stuff from my other characters. Well, that should be fine. Okay, let's just get going. Guess we'll be using...
Hello.
Frost blades. Perforate. A melee attack. Hey. A melee attack. Oh, Cobra Lash. I might want to use Cobra Lash instead.
God hasn't abandoned us.
Let's see if I get crushed. Oop. Bam. Put the Cobra Lash here. It says I can't use it because I don't actually have a melee weapon. Was there a melee weapon on the ground out here? Let's see. Oh, can't go back out that way. So what's the idea for the tabby? I saw that. My brother just got one and bricked it pretty bad with the Vol. This is just a great universal chess piece that will let me be very flexible throughout my leveling, so that I don't have to be restricted to the socket colors. I don't have to fiddle with changing blue to red to green, you know, because I truly do not know what skill I'm going to be using, like, at all. I could end up using Earthquake, I could end up using Cyclone, I could end up using all kinds of different stuff. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm using this weapon. This is the weapon that I'm building my build around, the Edge of Madness. It's a two-handed weapon that you can use pretty early, starting from level 22. I dropped it as a 6-link. Would you suggest not adding a Vol like he did? You definitely should if you have more than one. If I had a second one of these Tabula Rasas, I would absolutely put a Vol orb on it. You want to at least have one so that you can level with it, just like I'm about to do. But as you know from what your brother did, the Vaal Orb can destroy your Tabula. If you have 2 of them, one is disposable. So you put a Vaal Orb on one because it can corrupt to have some very awesome benefits. This thing could give you plus global defenses. It could give you plus level to the socketed gems in here, which would be very strong. It could do a lot of really good stuff for you, actually. So it's a gamble, and it's a gamble that's only worth it if you have a backup. So I'm at a loss here at the moment for what I want to do. Simply because I don't have a melee weapon. So I guess I'm going to use Burning Arrow from the very beginning. And we will see how this goes. Let's get started. So pretty low chance to come out with something good. Correct. Pretty low chance to come out with something good. If you got 2 of them, you can risk it, but with 1, I would not. Why is this not firing now? Okay. All right, we're getting into something. Oh, that's the Vaal version. That's why. Okay. There we go. Nope. Walk. Okay, we're ready. We are ready. Let me get these gauntlets out of my way. Come on, crabs. Come on, Mr. Krabs. There we go. I'm not going to be doing the league mechanic. I'm not going to be doing these rituals from the beginning because there's truly nothing that they could have in them that I would want. Wow, this Burning Arrow, really not the greatest. What I need to be doing is holding an alt to see if there's a melee weapon that drops of any kind. Even if it's just like a regular dagger. I've watched a streamer use Vaal Arc. But when I go to use it, it says I don't have enough souls. Not sure what's required. No decent melee weapons for sale from the vendor in town. You know, I've never bought a weapon from a vendor, so I didn't even really think that for some reason, my brain just did not even consider that option. Sea Sage coming through, as always. The souls you need, Bad Doggy, are from enemies like this. So you'll see this thing charging up. It literally has like this little tick timer thing. As I kill these monsters, it will charge up. And once I've killed enough of them, then I can use my Vaal skill. Man, this is rough. This is so rough. Killing with this skill. So now that I have enough souls, bam, that's the Vaal. That's the Vaal skill. And now I need to kill monsters again until I get another activation of it, yeah. So you just gotta do some killing. Wow, I can't hit that little dude. And since this is my second character, I don't really need to be doing this quest, but I'm always on autopilot when it comes to leveling characters. I kind of just do everything. I haven't leveled enough characters. Wow, 2 iron rings right off the bat, though? That's pretty good. Okay, we put these iron rings on right now. Bam. This will make our damage a lot higher. But I'm constantly holding down arc as it's my main skill. So do I have it on an off key and fire it when it comes up? Yes, absolutely. Your normal arc and the Vaal arc are 2 totally separate skills, in the same way that this Vaal Burning Arrow and this Burning Arrow are 2 totally separate skills. So you do need to put it on a second button and activate it when you have enough souls. Boom! So there, just like I did there. I can cast Burning Arrow as many times as I want, but it's not going to cast that Vaal Burning Arrow until I press my Q. Die. 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 Alright, we're going back home. As soon as I have a portal. The glass shank. We might even end up using that. Time to also look at the vendor.
Be well.
I need the onslaught support, yes. And I'm gonna need lesser poison as well.
Farewell.
Later.
Farewell.
Okay, so we talked to
Still
him.
alive, are we?
Still alive, are we? I do want to use a two-hander for this build, throughout the entire build. Just so I get used to how it feels. We'll grab a stone axe, I guess.
Farewell.
Whoops. We'll put some quality on it, because why not? Pull these out. Bop. Going Pathfinder, I assume. Yes. You probably won't have access to a lot of melee skills while leveling as Ranger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over to my main character and grab whatever skills that I want to be using. Still don't know what skill I want to use. And I have some skills chilling in here, but I doubt any of them are super low level. Molten Shell? Oh no. I mean, Molten Shell won't be bad, but probably not. Something like Earthquake or a Slam skill as Poisoned Ranger sounds pretty intriguing. Doesn't it, dude? Doesn't it? Okay, let me show you this. Let me show you this. I'm bringing up my my live scene. Whoop whoop. Sorry for the inception here. So this is what I'm doing. So I am going Pathfinder so that I can get the poison proliferation, of course. I'm grabbing the Nature's Reprisal so that I can get 40% of physical converted to chaos, because I get so much added physical with my weapon. 15% more chaos damage for attack skills, and chaos skills have a 30% increased area of effect. So I do kind of want my skill to be a chaos skill if possible. I don't know how I'm gonna make that happen. And then I'm gonna do a Nature's Adrenaline and Master Surgeon. I'm gonna be life based. And here is the skeletal tree. I didn't take the levels up too high because I know I'm gonna change this a lot as I level. But I'm gonna try to go phase acrobatics. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of frenzy charges. I want to use frenzy charges in my build. Maybe I can even go flicker strike or something crazy. And then I just grabbed life and jewel sockets. Nothing like, everything's pretty skeletal, but it does have like the poison nodes and the basic, you know, damage over time poison stuff from toxic strikes, swift venom, fatal toxins. I could even go up here to get method to madness. This wouldn't help too much, but yeah. So we got a basic outline. Dirty Techniques is probably pretty strong too if it can be gotten easily. Ooh, I'm so excited for this. Alright, Dirty Techniques. I'm on my path of building here once again. Dirty. I see it over here. Damage over time multiplier. Dude, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about doing a poison bleed build where I also bleed as well as poison. And then going the Crimson Fury Keystone to allow my bleeds to stack as well, so I could stack bleeds and poisons on them. I think that'd be super cool. I just don't know if it's like doing too much. Okay, so what I need to do right now is get a leveling skill, a melee leveling skill. So I am going to exit to character selection, go on to my main, and grab a level 1 like ground slam or something like that. It probably wouldn't work with the sword you want to use anyway, since you'd really need pure base fizz damage for bleed and poison. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. If I'm scaling bleed at all, I don't want to be using any kind of partial chaos damage, because then the bleed will be very weak. The bleed will be super weak. Okay, so I need a skill that can be used with two-handed. Can I type in two-handed? Heavy strike or sweep. Save me. Double strike. There's gotta be other ones that can be used with two-handed weapon, but they're not two-handed specific. And there's a lot of them that can't be used with a sword. Like Earthquake can't be used with a sword. But we can do sweep from the beginning. We can start with sweep and then we'll do other stuff. We'll start with sweep. Got it. And then I want chance to bleed in the beginning, just for extra damage, right? Or do I want poison? I think lesser poison was already available to me. Yeah, lesser poison. And I already have onslaught. Got it. Ruthlessness. Oh, Ruthless is insane. Yeah, Ruthless is really good. Melee physical damage. More melee physical damage. Kind of want just like attack damage. This should be fine for now. And then as we level, I'll see what I need. Wait. I'm also... she should get dash, right? My ranger should... I mean, I'm already here. I'm already here just by the dash gem. Okay? Just by it. Don't rely on it to be something that the ranger gets, because I've only played like one ranger ever in my life. Oh geez, where's my character? Oh geez, edgy build is too edgy. I don't think that's including main hand. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. I need level 12 for sweep. Ah, I thought it was level 1 because I saw that the gem was level 1. Sadness. Alright, we're not giving up. We are not giving up. I refuse to give up. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. It's only gonna take a second. The reason that I want to do this is because I really like leveling the build as the skill, or at least as close as possible, so that I can understand how it's going to feel, and then I can make adjustments early instead of late. I really don't like builds where you swap to a whole different skill halfway through, or further than halfway through. So we want these top skills, and it needs to say requires level 1, ground slam. This can't be used with a sword. Cleave is not sweep, and takes level 1, and can be used with swords. Reading. I don't see an issue. Hey there, Jitterbug. What's up? What is up? Oh, you have the cutest little emotes. I'm so jelly. Those your emotes? I'm clicking on them. I'm clicking on them. They're so cute. I love the little critter holding the heart. All right, Cleve, we've done it. We have done it. We have found a skill. I'm not doing all that craziness. So this is what we're doing. I'm reading perforate and I'm like, what does that skill even do? Okay. Edgy build is too edgy. How is your day? My day has been quite frightening so far, actually. I am in Texas, so I'm in the middle of this like snowstorm thing. And when I woke up, I did not have internet. You just dropped an awesome chest? Nice, bad doggy. No way you dropped an Impulsa. Ooh, that's a build in the making right there. That's a really good chest. So I woke up and I did not have internet access. It's so cold here, and Texas is so unprepared for that kind of weather. Yet, no, it doesn't. It never does. That's the thing. We never get snow, but we have legitimate winter snow here that has stuck, that is piled up on cars like I'm in Michigan again. It's bad. It's like the worst I've ever seen it in like my 6 or 7 years of being here. No internet because we're not prepared for this kind of stuff. And I was an idiot and did not get my phone subscription plan renewed. So I also had no phone service. So I woke up and I was totally cut off from the world. I couldn't get a hold of anybody on Discord. I couldn't call anybody. I didn't know if I had to work. No one could get a hold of me. Yeah, I literally felt like I was living back in like the 1800s before there were any kind of communications or anything like that. Increased shot, kind of a crappy one, but still. I mean, even a bad Impulsa is a really good Impulsa because you just want it for the explosions. You just need it for the explosion effect. It helps builds that don't have good clear speed clear really well. Yeah, so my day was really rough when I woke up, but it has since gotten a lot better because now I am streaming. I'm going to level a Cobra Lash. Boop, 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 boop. Switch these up, switch that up, move this over.
Yes?
All right, we will start.
Be well.
We can actually start. Somehow I did not get the waypoint. I was too busy just be lurking and working. No problem. No problem, Jitter. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, it's a thing. When I swung the first time, I must have missed. There we go. That feels better. We're gonna ignore these rituals since I have so much banked up money and I don't really see a reason to slow myself down. Alright. Oh, there's one more thing that we forgot. I need a portal scroll, so hopefully something drops it. I want a portal scroll, because now I'm trapped out here unless I log out. We're gonna gather our gather everybody up. The arc on this thing is a little weird. Yeah, we're not doing that ritual. No rituals while leveling. Maybe around like Act 5 or 6 or something like that, I'll start doing them. But oh yeah, I have dash. Am I going in a circle? I already missed the opening. Dude, that sucks. I'm in LA, and last year, from August to October, we got a hurricane, tropical storm, 3 of them knocked out power for a week. Yeah, man. I felt so lost. I was like, it really kind of opened my eyes at how truly dependent I am on this stuff. I'm like, what am I even gonna do today? Like, what am I even gonna do today? And then I looked around my apartment, and I'm like, clean? Clean, maybe? And I was like, please, anything but that. Anything but cleaning. Please, internet, please. I stood in front of my router, just watching it, just hoping that it would reset. Flooded depths. I really forgot to go get my portal gem yet again. Sure. We're not speed running this. This is like the slowest Act 1 I've ever had, but hey. Putting points into the life nodes early so that we don't gotta do any respecking, hopefully. Even though I already know we're gonna do so much respecking with this character. Just comes with the territory when you're not following a build guide. You find out, you know, what works and what doesn't firsthand. Oh, it poisoned them and they died from the poison. Is that what this is gonna feel like? I'm just gonna do a swippy swipe and then run. Do a swip, swipe, swip, and then run. Chop. Chop. Move, 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 move. Oop. Why are all those zombies on an island? Out of my way. Oh, can't go through there. Map looks like I can go through there, but definitely can't go through there. Ow. Ooh, that was a nasty desync. I teleported back real far. Die. Ow. Ow. Quit that. No portal scrolls. Well, we're doing it the easy way. And now I'm gonna remember that I have a portal gem. I actually have 2 of them saved up, specifically for level 10 required for the portal gem. What monsters? Alright, I guess I'll take these town portals and use them for in the meantime. I can put this on now. 10% increased move speed is going to be really nice. Alright, back is starting to hurt. Let's get into our little ball position. Ugh. Bring up the knees. Ugh. Curl up. Ooh. Ooh, there it is. It popped. Portal gem, what? This gem literally makes it to where you never need to use town portal ever again. It's a castable portal spell that just opens a portal. You never need these portal scrolls ever again. Yeah, I don't need that stuff.
Yes?
Yes. It's very nice to not have to pick up every little single scroll of wisdom and or portal scroll that you see. Very nice. I can now use these Quicksilver flasks. This one, yes, Perpetual of Adrenaline. I think I have 2 Perpetual of Adrenaline. This one's 20 quality though. Bam. So we want 2 portal, or now I'm on portal. And we want 2 flasks for our movement speed and 1 mana. So we'll do that. And that looks about right. Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
Don't think I really need any of these. I did get the dash. That's fine. I actually think I'm gonna level that in another. Probably my offhand, I'm gonna level that. More attack speed, more accuracy, yes. Alright. Now at least we're feeling a little bit quick. It is rare to have it drop, but you can buy it from the vendor in the epilogue. So since you've beaten all of the acts, Bad Doggy, you can go to Lily, I think it is, the person that I was just buying those gems from when I was getting the gems for this character. And you can buy the portal gem. It's on her very last tab. So, yep, everybody has access to it. I'm going back the way I came, which is not the right way. But where is the right way? Over here. You're good. Now you have access to that gem, and you'll never have to mess with those annoying portal scrolls ever again.
I put you out of your misery.
Well, that took a lot. There we go. So, getting Primal Spirit early is very good. Getting Heart of Oak early is very good. Lily, yes. So portal scrolls do show up on my bar, or on my loot filter, I guess I should say. I can't believe I haven't seen one until now. I thought they just weren't showing up because I had them filtered out.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Well, I haven't heard that in a long time. Yes, do that. If you're gonna do killing, make sure that it's a lot of enemies at once. Try not to sit there and kill every single monster that you see. That's a hard lesson for even me, because I want to kill every monster that I see. Must kill all. Yeah, it feels great. It feels awesome to watch your build just carve through the content. Unfortunately, early on, it's actually pretty counterproductive to full clear areas. I wish it wasn't as bad as it is, but yeah. If you over-level yourself too high, then it gets to the point where it's very hard to get experience. A longsword, you say? Are you telling me that I don't have to use just like a white weapon? And it's a sword? A tribal maul. Now this is not as good, obviously, because it's not a sword. So I want to be using a sword so that I can easily switch to my sword when I hit level 22. What else do I need? I'm gonna go down here and probably grab some movement. As much movement speed as I can get early on. Oh, what a satisfying sound. It's only from card rewards now, it seems like. Gem Cutter's Promise and the Realm. Really? I got lucky then. What level am I? Am I level 10 yet? No. Next level I can use it. Bam. Bam. No one is even selling it. That sucks. I thought for sure.
Hello.
Farewell. Still alive, are we?
Life gained on kills pretty good early.
Stay sharp out there.
I said close tutorials. Alright. You've got me so curious. Then what is that? I know she has a gem of some kind. It's probably not Portal, though. It's Detonate Mines. Yep, it's Detonate Mines. It was a white gem, so I thought it was Portal. I was like 100% sure. Nope. Yep, looks like you cannot get the Portal gem as easily as I thought. Sadness. All right. Yeah, see, we're all noobs here. I have a lot of hours in the game, but that does not mean that I know what I'm doing. It's like, please activate the ritual. Oh, ow, ow. I don't even need to kill this guy.
There's no justice in a place like this. Only misery.
Gotta kill all the blue monsters. The whole don't kill everything does not apply to blue monsters. You kill every blue monster you see, no matter what. It's seriously impeding me. There we go.
As the prey grows more fierce, so must the huntress.
I might just activate a ritual so that thing stops popping up. Level 10. Yeah. Since I'm gonna come down here no matter what, I think it's best for me to go here first. Alright. And then Portal Gem. Bop. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it, game. We're okay, I'll activate the next one. This one. You can dash through doors. Okay. Good to know. I see some blue monsters. That one is truly in the doorway. Okay, I was gonna say. Got him. Be nice, I'm just using cleave. Oh wow, that level up saved me. I'm cleaving here. Please tell me I don't have to kill these little altar things too. I don't want to kill the altars. Don't make me. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Ugh. All right. That flask duration? Oh wow, that's actually pretty good.
Quite sure of yourself, aren't you, Huntress? The Warden enjoys
Oop. Dashed into a wall.
Come and share it with me.
Ooh.
Let me embrace
Let me embrace
you.
you. Oh! Oh! Don't die on Brutus. No! Ah! Hardest Brutus kill I have ever had.
I've done for you what I would do for any wounded animal, Brutus.
Just gotta wait till it all comes online, which may never happen, but hey, we are trying it. Level 22 should honestly see us with a lot of damage and fix a lot of our problems. Biggest thing that we need to worry about is what skill we're actually going to be using once we get there, and then we should be golden. What am I looking for? Well, oh yeah, this. Slayed monsters near the ritual altar? What do you mean? I did. I totally did. I already did this. Alright. Ooh, big meteor. Oh no, no, no. Claim a favor. Can I defer a favor? Complete the remaining... At least there's only one more.
put a dent in
Grinding Gear Games is like, you will interact with our league mechanic. I don't think you can just ignore it. That's a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Not that I'm doing, that I was taking, for sure. There's the other one. Now I can use Cleave if I really want to. Or Sweep, I mean. Knocks the enemy back, deals 170% of base damage. What does it look like? It's actually pretty cool. Rip the Randir, I'm so sad. Are you? I thought we were all cool with it. Wow, that's way better. Yeah, I really like that move, actually. Oh yeah, I gotta do the altar. Immediately feel like the build is better. Quest complete. Thank you. I would have rather died to Volreg or Vecna, to be honest. I honestly did not feel like Vecna was even a part of our game. Like, he appeared so randomly, and nothing he ever did made sense. So I was not that hyped about Vecna as a villain in our campaign at all. It felt very forced. Like, he just comes out of your arm totally inexplicably. We never had a chance to figure out why. We never thought about, like, what we could have done to prevent that from happening. I mean, yeah. I was not that into Vecna as a villain. And Volreg, all we did was hear stories about. Like, a real villain needs to be present in the game. Like, you need to witness what the Force is doing constantly. It needs to be in your face so that you can fear it properly. Do you know what the best villain of that entire campaign was? It was the shadowy entity in Mordriak, or in Whimsy, that made us all go crazy in that last session. When Carl described that, like, black hand that came up from the fissure and ripped a building out of the ground, that is the kind of stuff that you need to see a villain doing. That is the kind of stuff that we're like, oh snap, this is happening, we need to stop this. That's the only thing that I felt any kind of urgency to do anything about through the whole game.
Merveil dwells in the caves below. What little help I can offer is yours. Take care.
For everybody who is not aware, we're talking about Dungeons and Dragons. D&D. Yeah, I do not like Cleave. We're taking Cleave out. We're straight. We're straight sweeping now. We're gonna take Cobra Lash out. Could put in Void Manipulation, but nah. I think I am gonna need a Bismuth Flask for a while. And somehow I picked up an iron hat along the way. Sexy.
Farewell.
Precision, Smoke Mine, Blink Arrow, and Whirling Blades. Crit chance and accuracy. What is my accuracy? It does feel like I am missing sometimes. But apparently my chance to hit is 100%. So... what's my chance to crit? Probably not much. %. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know how I can have a 100% chance to hit when stuff like that can happen. I literally swipe and it goes straight through everybody. More movement speed. I keep hitting these dead ends. So many dead ends. Got him. Something is happening behind me in real life. I hear yelling and I feel stomping. There are individuals that cannot control their behavior. All I can smell is salsa from the food that I had the other day, and it is making me hungry.
Please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this.
No, it doesn't, Fairgraves. You do this all anyway. You do this all anyway.
Were the circumstances reversed, you too, Prince has made us so.
That's what you want to believe, but I got honor. Get perma-stunned. Get absolutely permanently stunned.
You were a good man in a bad situation, Fairgraves.
Or just a bad man. Portal gem.
Be well.
One-handed. Yep, still none of these. Still none of these.
Goodbye.
Still alive, are we?
Less than 10 levels till we get to equip our real weapon. This has been a dead end like a cacophony of dead ends. More dead ends than I have ever seen. Is this another one? This better not be another one. Okay, good. It really seemed like it could have been. Please die.
One rung closer to the top of the food chain.
Oh my goodness. Okay, good. We're good. Alright, boss of the first act. I am going to get this just so I have a higher chance to poison. What is my chance to poison? Main hand. I have bleeding damage? Chance to poison, 65%. I have bleeding damage? Did I really put chance to bleed on here? I didn't. Does this do bleeding damage? Why am I bleeding? Ruthless blow. The ruthless blow is the bleeding. Huh. Cool. Well, little lady, this is gonna take us a while. We're gonna be here. Oh, jeez! Ugh. Yes, I need your ads, please. Oop. Whew. Ugh. I'm not on top of anything. Oh, I'm dead. I guess that's just an area of effect. Yeah, come to me. Whew.
Your love for a man, that's what did this to you, Mervale.
Act 1 done. Yeah, sometimes the hitbox on this thing is just really weird. Is that a large life flask? I need that. It's like the first one just misses. Just straight up misses everything that's around me for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It says I have 100% accuracy when I looked. The damage isn't awful. Yes. Oh, a Ko emote. Ko Carnage is so wholesome. Good guy.
Fare you well. Return.
Goodbye.
You don't need to talk to these people. It just annoys me when they have exclamation points over their head. Large life flask. Yes.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, this dude's tanky. I'm his oldest sub? That is something that is mind-blowingly impressive. That is actually amazing. Dude. Ooh. I don't even know why I opened this. Not many people can say I did some of his original Steam graphics. That's so nuts. For anybody to hold the title of longest sub for somebody who is as established as Ko, that's a huge honor. It's like that I was into this before it was cool kind of feeling, you know, where you're just like, oh yeah, well I supported Ko before he was, you know, a relatively large streamer and a popular YouTuber and all this stuff. I recognized his personality was a good one. I started supporting him, you know. Now, there's no way I should have killed those two over there with that swing. See, that's the wrong place. I guess I can go to the wetlands, but I don't really want or need to. Yeah, I'm gonna keep grabbing this poison chance. Wow. 87-month streak. No, yeah, you're good. I respect Ko Carnage a lot. To be able to have the mindset, you know, that he has is respectable. It's very impressive. Not to get too personal, but I've went through life kind of being like, what on earth could I even do, you know, with my life and have only recently tried to condition myself and buckle down and try to like really adhere to a business-like schedule with streaming and things like that. And for him to have done this for so long, like I think he has one of the longest track records of like streaming in a row, doesn't he, or something like that? Like he went like 1,000 some days without missing a stream, something crazy. I don't know if it's that many, but I do know that it's just a crazy impressive number. You would probably know.
You strike me as someone who...
I'm not up to that
No.
yet.
Please get stunned. Oh, he's got endurance charges. Wow, my damage is so bad. He's doing my sweep. Get off my move. And he's healing himself. What a cheater. 1v1 me. This is pathetic. Oak is gonna kill me! Yes. Oh, wow.
You strike me as someone who craves...
What? In the world? It just resets me? Okay. I need something else. I mean, okay. Let me grab this waypoint here real quick, and then I can read that one. Pretty sure it's my first Oak death ever. Okay. I mean, Luck played part of Ko. He was in it before the bubble, but that streaming week-long challenge with Intel and Catalyst, and then having a girlfriend that... Thank you so much for following, you absolute beast. Greatly appreciate it, Bad Dog. You rock. Yeah, having a girlfriend that put up with him streaming all the time, it paid off in the long run. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the kind of...
Travel far.
I've done a lot of things. I've had so many different jobs. Nothing that I could ever consider a profession, but I've had a lot of jobs in my life. And I'm a really personal kind of person, and I like helping people and talking to people, getting really deep and psychological with them. But nothing ever really satisfied my, like, exactly, that's the dream. 100%. I finally realized that that is the dream. That's what I want to do. It would be the thing that I could do something different every day and help people and still make a living, you know. Hey Meyer, what's up? Hope you're staying safe. Dude, this morning was absolutely terrifying. I woke up with no phone service and no internet. And I'm like, well, what do I even do? Like, I'm not gonna clean. Surely not. Oh yeah, what was I about to do? Go look for support gems for this thing? Yeah. Travel to the den. I got all of the passives from the other thing, I think. Okay, yeah. I need support gems. And maybe even a better weapon. If I could only hit level 22, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just died to freaking oak. Alright, so I could do Chance to Bleed, but I don't think so. Ancestral Call. No. Added Fire, Knockback, Stun, Life Gain on Hit. Life Gain on Hit, maybe. Spell Totem, Ballista Totem, Melee Splash, Maim. More physical damage, chance to maim. Yeah, I'll do that. Maim. Let's get maiming. Yeah, it was pretty scary, but the internet came back up pretty quickly, and then I was like, well, now that the internet is alive, let's stream. Faster attacks at level 18. Sure. Deadly ailments, no. Close combat. More melee damage. Yes, I need close combat. Okay. Nightblade. No. No Nightblade. Pretty sure there's nothing here that's gonna be good for me. But we're looking anyway. Yeah, no. And then, when can I get a War Chief? Or no, Totem? Molten Shell would be pretty good. Ancestral Protector, I should have already done had. And Enduring Cry, I should have already done had. Wait. Use me, Ancestral Cry. Counts total power of enemies in range. Buff grants armor per 5 power. Buff grants melee strike range per 5 power. Exerts the next 8 melee attacks you perform. Exerted strikes target 2 additional enemies. Exerted. I've heard that's something that's good, right? Having exerted attacks. What skill are you using now? Yes, I'm using sweep. What does exerting attacks do? No, sweep is not a strike. Did I take something that can only be used as strikes? Melee strikes, not melee attacks. Melee strikes. So they literally need to be strike skills. Okay. I understand now. Thank you for helping me clarify that. But exert is a thing though, right? Hang on. You guys can join me for this one. Sorry for the inception. Exert. All right. Why did it take me to War Cries? Exerted attack. Okay. War Cries cause a certain number of attacks to become exerted after the War Cry is used, as long as the attack type is valid. Attacks can be exerted by multiple War Cries and receive the benefits of each. Okay, so this is telling me how many exerted attacks I have. The number of exerted attacks remain. Okay. Multi-strike and exerted attacks. Does it really not say? Does the exert power depend on the cry? Yes, it does. Exert is not a generic buff. The exert buff depends on which war cry you use. There are some passives that grant basic damage for exerted attacks too. Okay. So exert is not itself a thing. What the exert will do depends on the cry. Okay. Needed to know that. So, if that's the case, exerted attacks deal double damage. Okay.
Long day.
Long day indeed, my friend. But I don't think the exert bonuses will buff the poison damage. Seismic might, but I'm not sure. I'd have to plug it into the path of building to test. I think that it will increase the poison damage, not in a sense of, like, the poison will do double damage, but poison damage is based off of your hit damage. So if your hit does double damage, then that poison will be a bigger poison. At least I hope I have that basic understanding correct. I don't think double damage for hits affects ailments. But the ailment is based off the hit, though. Unless they change that. We're going on another adventure. We gotta learn. We must learn. Poison. A hit of damage that has a chance to poison is capable of inflicting poison. Only physical and chaos damage are able to poison. Damage. The base damage per second dealt by a given application of poison equals 20% of the combined physical and chaos damage of the base damage dealt, which applied the particular instance of poison. I think you're right. I think you're right. This right here makes me believe, Sea Sage, that you're right. This, because otherwise it would say total damage, but this says base damage, which kind of implies, but I could be wrong. It's just like how less hit damage doesn't affect ailment damage. You're right. Because it's the base damage. Okay, that makes sense that these modifiers only affect the poison. So, skills, weep, lesser poison, configuration, calcs, chance to poison should be 100%. Poison, well, it's 80%, that's fine. So here's our poison damage. And then now we're gonna do skills, new skill. What's that one called? Intimidating cry. Intimidating cry. It does increase my poison damage. Totally does. Oops, somebody wants to buy something from me. Lord of Steel Viridian Jewel for 1 chaos. Whoa. Sorry, buddy. Kidney says totems are fun. What in the world kind of name is that? Okay. Now I need to double check my path of building to see if I'm not missing something. Okay. Buff causes your hits to overwhelm 5% physical damage reduction per 5 power. Configuration. There should be something in here for exert, right? Just more overall damage from hits. Yeah. So the hit deals more, which means there's more poison damage. It doesn't scale the poison, you're right. It doesn't scale the ailment. But because it gives your hit more damage, the poison is slightly more powerful, I think. Alright, so let's look at this. So it gives no more poison damage at all? Okay. Yeah, it's looking like here it might not. So 432 to 740. Look at your poison DPS on the left side. Okay. Alright. Poison DPS 611. Skills. Enable. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep. Well, that is very good to know. Super good to know, because that's going to affect how I scale this character in a huge way. So we will put that on the back burner for now. Boop. Let's try to keep leveling and see what other issues arise here. So I think these are kind of the best that I can be using right now. Enduring Cry can go here just to heal me. Intimidating Cry doesn't work how I thought, so we probably won't use that. We'll just use Enduring Cry, I think. Enduring Cry and Sweep look so similar to me. There we go. And Maim, yes, definitely Maim. We probably won't end up ever using Void Manipulation, because it only scales our chaos damage. Unless we convert all of our physical to chaos, I don't think that this will help us. But I at least should be able to fight Oak now. Never thought I'd say that. Thank you, Sea Sage. A million times every day. Thank you, sir. That did hurt.
You strike me as someone.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Damage is a lot better.
Do some good for once in your sorry life, bandit.
That's what we're
Feed
gonna
the
do.
worms.
Feed the worms. Just looking forward to seeing how this build turns out. Yeah, I've done pretty good in the past at overcoming challenges for builds that are a little weird and wonky. So I really hope that whatever this build challenges me with that I can overcome. It's already off to a really rough start because it doesn't seem like the scaling for it is going to be very intuitive. Like there's no AoE chaos skill two-handed that is just like a no-brainer. So it really feels like I'm going to have to get creative and try to think outside the box on this one, which I'm very much looking forward to. Pretty much, see, I have no, like, why did it not kill those guys, right? I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but it's straight up like my sweep is going straight through the enemies. That's the wetlands, no. Why? I get these super weird layouts in this area where I can't just keep heading left. Like, I get trapped. Oh, sweetness. You can dash over gaps? Like, oh my goodness. I didn't even know. I tried just for fun, but I really did not think it was gonna work. This is gonna lead back over here. These are such weird layouts. It's like, since when? Since when is the entrance to the Western Forest all the way down here? Yeah, I could have sworn that it was, because when I looked earlier, it was. Yeah, it's definitely 100%. But it really didn't seem like it was. Especially once you have the poison spreading from Pathfinder, it might actually make it relatively smooth for melee clearing once monsters... Yeah, and what's nice is that poison proliferation I can get in the very first labyrinth. You know, I don't have to wait till the second labyrinth to get that. I might need to grab Primal Spirit, but for right now, increased attack speed and poison chance when hit. That's another skill point. Desyncing like crazy. Now we murder Alira.
Some scared little bird.
Get back here.
I hate to pluck a pretty flower, even a poisonous one like you.
Aww. See, yeah, it's like going through. Maybe they're blocking. Maybe the guys with the shields are actually like blocking my attack or something. That could be.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Yeet. Darn it. Greater is better than large. Please, I need the best life flasks humanly possible right now. I don't want to just ditch these mediums because I'm never going to pick one up again. I have a greater mana as well. And I can use close combat support if I want to. So let's see here. Supported skills grant combat rush on hit. It lasts for 2 seconds or until you use a travel skill. Combat rush grants 20% more attack and cast speed to travel skills that are not supported by close combat. So like Whirling Blades and Leap Slam. Supported skills deal 40% more melee damage to enemies based on proximity. Supported skills can only be used with axes or swords. Might be better than Maim. It's probably better than Poison at this point until I get my... Yeah, it's way better than Poison. That's a chunky sweep right there. Oh, I can use faster attacks now as well, which is probably better than Onslaught. But I need Ancestral Protector. I would like it to have links, but I'll figure out my link situation, you know, a little bit later. Probably once I get my two-handed sword. Increase poison duration. Yeah, I would rather have more duration. And more attack speed. Okay, my attack speed should actually not be total trash. There we go. But man, that's a costly swing right there in the mana department. That's the life of using a Tabula Rasa, though, from the very beginning. All the support gems and all the super high mana multipliers. That is actually good damage. That damage is good. That's... I've killed Weaver more difficultly. I've had harder times with the Weaver before than that, for sure.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Got him. Alright. Definitely not taking well, there's our close combat. We'll take another faster attacks. I might need that.
How can I hit?
Alright. I don't need to do the den. I learned that last time. I don't need to kill this guy either. I was hoping he would die to the poison. But it really didn't seem like he was going to. The broken bridge. I wish it was even a choice with those things. It's always kill all, pretty much.
The king of rats. A feast for rats now.
I don't think poison damage will do much until you can switch to like added chaos damage support. Poison and lesser poison supports, and maybe even like deadly ailments. I frequently help Alir on crit builds that use mana. Yeah, I think that Alir is the only one that even makes sense to help. And then on those specific builds, yeah, I can definitely see that, because she gives you that big boost in critical damage, I think it is, or crit chance. And her mana regen is flat instead of like a percentage, so it really helps the mana regen aspect. But Creighton and Oak's bonuses I could never see taking on any character.
I am so sorry. Fare you well.
Hey, gauntlets that actually do something. Do I have a place for my dash? Yeah, dash can go here. There, bam. I mean, my gear is absolute garbage, so I shouldn't be surprised that I'm struggling. But the struggle is slowly getting better. Need to grab that. And yeah, these nodes that I'm grabbing are doing pretty much nothing for me right now as well. They're just what I'm grabbing. So I should have probably rerouted and grabbed stuff in a different order. I'm grabbing it in the order that I grabbed it in my path of building, which clearly not the best for planning out, you know, truly how you're gonna level. Let's quit taking nonsense then, and let's start going for ailment avoidance, life, and head over here to maybe start grabbing our regen. Yeah. So all of that has been done. Now I just have to go to the Chamber of Sins. And I gotta go get my point from here.
Be well. While we live.
Stay sharp out there.
There we go. As long as I can kill like those golem dudes in one swing, or relatively one swing, then our damage is okay for what we're doing now.
Luxury and cruelty go hand in hand.
2 more levels till we can equip our sword. Wow, that's pretty quick attack speed. Compared to what I've been doing. Not in the grand scheme of things. And C-Sage helped me out with this area last time, letting me know where the where the next area was. It's on the same side as the waypoint. Dang, Dash's cooldown is really fast. I don't use Dash that much, but I think I might change that. Whoops, wrong button.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, what do you want to give me? Herald of Ash, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice, Herald of Agony. Now, Herald of Agony actually will be good because I get a little bit more chance to poison on hit. And Blood Rage will be good because I need Frenzy Charges. I need to fix my gear. I've held off long enough.
I greet you.
Probably need to fix my gear. No. Purchase. Can I buy Blood Rage? Yes.
Go with the spirit.
First, let me check my uniques to see if I have any easy peasy no-brainer uniques I can throw on. Yeah, let's just put on the Eye of Chula. Easy. No, let's... This is okay. Dry. Why are you running? Just destroy the thing. So that was that. This ring is probably better than just a normal iron ring. Looking in my for sale tabs, seeing if there's any low level stuff that just hasn't sold. So close, buddy. So close. No, I don't think so. I can use a Midnight Flask right now? Awesome. We don't need 2 Quicksilvers.
troubles you bring now?
We need a two-handed sword. It's literally just called two-handed sword. Two-handed sword of poison. No.
Travel far.
There. Now what do we do? Go here, yeah. And we're gonna agony, a blood rage. Now, do I have enough life regen to sustain blood rage? I do not.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Next level. I should just do rituals or something. Like, just do whatever I can to get experience right now. I'll take that Grand Mana Flask. We are going down here, right? I think so. Let me check my path of building real quick. We do go down there. Yes. That'll help us get to Golem's Blood. Then we'll be able to just pretty easily sustain our Blood Rage. I think I can sustain it as long as I have endurance charges, but let's turn it on.
My mana is gone.
Well, use your mana flask. Oh, that's a life flask. Whoops. Lols.
shouldn't be happening. Not in the world I know.
The world you know is gone. There it is. There it is. Now watch us like not have enough strength to use it or something crazy. Alright. Yes. The Edge of Madness. My edgy build is coming to life. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Bam. Wait, let me see the difference in DPS. 243. 788. I like tripled my damage by putting this thing on. Alright. Okay. So it's got 4 red, 2 green. And there's a lot of the stuff that I don't think that I truly need. So right now what I'll do is I'll hook up Ancestral Protector and make Ancestral Protector like an absolute monster. Ancestral Protector has faster attacks. I don't think it can have Onslaught. I'm not sure though. Actually, Ancestral Protector should be the one that's maiming, actually. Yes. You maim. And then I can have Onslaught. Nice. Don't really... Well, Void Manipulation... Does this convert anything? No, there's no conversion at all. I would need to do some conversions if I really wanted to use Void Manipulation, so we're not using Void Manipulation. That is something that we know for sure now. Honestly, might need a clarity. Because mana's mana's an issue. Now, I don't want to put Herald of Agony here because it will take a lot. +3. +1 to the level of socketed active gems. I didn't even realize that. So I do kind of want sweep in my... sword here. So that means I gotta make up my mind about what colors
Nothing like this.
Just need a helmet with 2 green. Go. Cool. We'll try this.
Return if you must.
Got it. Turn on a little bit of clarity. Blood Rage here. That's still walking. Good. All right, let's see. Womp. That's what we want. We want swing and dead. Swing and dead. And there's like, it might just be like the latency for why the enemies aren't dying immediately. They have truly nothing to do with the skill. Cannot level up gem, let me guess. Yep.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Dead end, dead end, dead end. You shot in those ghosts, 1 shot in the rares. Okay. I also can no longer level sweep. Yep, I figured this would happen. Alright, let's grab this. It'll give us 20 strength and intelligence. Plus it gives us flash charges gained. And a little bit of mana regeneration, which we will desperately need. I trust you not to be a dead end. My trust. You've betrayed it. A bone bow. I don't think I've ever seen that base type. I am picking up helmets, because my helmet's pretty bad right now. Oh, I can go over those, right? Yeah! I have learned the true secrets of the dash. Alright, let's see how hard Vol is. Stretch break. Ugh, boss is summoning. Come on, where are you at? Where are you at? Okay.
Spread the word amongst your kind, Nightmare. You're not welcome in my world.
She just keeps thinking this place is hers. Have you ever accidentally forgot to release that lady? It happened to me one time and I'm like, why can I not progress? Thought the game was bugged. Look at this giant sword. Oh yeah, you don't even gotta talk to these people. I do have some grand life flasks that I want to switch over though. Bop, bop, bop. Hey, something with life. Actually something that has life on it. Should give us quite a bit of life because we have a pretty high percentage right now. Yeah. There we go. It says more life, but unfortunately not the colors that I'm looking for.
See you.
Don't I already have one of these? Maybe not. Yep, I totally do. Getting hungry. Yes, so annoying. I'm just like, why can't I don't where I know I need a sewer key at some point. Ooh, cleave through them. Cleave through them. There we go. What is my chance to poison? I'm gonna check in a second. Two shot at that mini boss. Not bad.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Hey. I'm getting the weirdest layouts today. For some reason I turned off my Herald. There we go. My life is dead ends. I opened the door and then dashed through the open door. There we go. Please, 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 please. Q, Q, Q. Spamming Q.
Huntress, you are beatific because you answer to no one. And that's why no one will miss you. Enough of this!
Almost killed her. Not really, because you actually can't kill her there, but that would have been cool. I don't need leech. Kinda want to grab this strength real quick, but need the regen. Once I get that big regen, I'll be able to have Blood Rage on all the time, and then my clear speed will go up a lot. Slow, Portal, slow. Alright. We need some food in our life. We're going to take a break from the edgiest build on the face of the planet. Thanks for chilling, guys. Thanks for watching. I shall return. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this character not looking so awful. What do we got here? So I do not buy microtransactions, but the game gives you quite a bit if you just play a lot, through like the achievements from each league. So let's see if I have anything that could make our character look cool. Gotta start with the helmets, right? Angelic hood, abyssal helmet. This is what I was using on my chaos character. Oh, okay. Little plague doctor, and that's kind of fitting. I only have one chess piece. This is my biggest regret. I wish I had more chess pieces, because chess pieces in Path of Exile are so ugly. And that thing just does not fit a lot of looks. I only have one pair of boots, too. And one character effect. Oh, that looks so cool. I what?
Or salad.
Excuse you?
Which one do you think I'm having for dinner tonight?
Why in the world would there be ads? Oh, it wasn't in the middle. It actually ended. Okay. I'm gonna say, don't you play ads in the middle? Yeah, I like that. Oh. The Death Blade. The Pure Energy Blade. I bet this makes Sweep look awesome. Yes. Yeah, I think the ritual one is the best. They got me. I played $100 so far. Mostly got tabs and upgrades this weekend. Yeah, for sure. I almost spent money this weekend because they had a deal for getting an extra little mystery box if you spent anything. But no points, 0 points. Yeah, almost spent money. If I spent money on anything, it would legitimately just be chess pieces, pretty much. Because I think that the chess pieces, like, so much of what your character is. We're gonna go with this really edgy look to fit our edgy build. What's it trying to be? Who knows? All that's for sure is that it's edgy as all get out. Here. I'm only doing quality of life upgrades now. Yeah, for sure. The only stash tabs that I don't have are the most recent round of stash tabs that they introduced for like Blight, Metamorph, the couple other ones. They released like 3 stash tabs. Everybody got so mad about it. I was like, let them release their stuff. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Pardon me while I consume things.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Yeah, if you don't know what purpose something has, best to stay away from it for sure. Is our mana regeneration, like, fine? What did we do? Do I even need a mana flask anymore?
Grow from your remains.
I think just that little bit of mana regeneration that I got from that node, plus the clarity, fixed me. Even with all these supports. Feeling pretty zippy. I was supposed to check my chance to bleed. Totally forgot. Or not bleed, but poison. Wow. While I was making food, I also totally forgot what build I was playing, apparently. Currency map seems like must-have, and then the Ultra tab thing to store stuff. Yeah, I've got one quad tab, the map tab, like the basic tabs that you need for like essences and stuff like that, and that is it. The bare minimums. I don't even think I need to level up clarity anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna not level that. Character. Offense. Chance to... poison. 105%. We are poisoning with every attack. Sweet. Started off my day with yogurt and kombucha. So there's just like living stuff, truly alive in your stomach right now. Like the very definition of live things. You have actual little baby microbes hanging out in there. Did I just crash? These are some poops now. Well, you crashed my game. I'll fully blame you for that. Because we were doing fine. You DDoSing me with kombucha. Looking for game to capture. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. That was also my poops, yeah. When I died but didn't die. That was so weird. I didn't lose experience. My auras didn't turn off. It didn't let me resurrect. I was literally just dead. Right at the end of a super hard boss fight. That I thought for sure I would not be able to beat. Diablo T-Spell turned out to be a really good character. I'm really happy with how my first league start, or my league starter character for this league turned out. Now quit pooping on my stream. I'm trying. It's not fun on my end. You're doing your best to hold it in, huh? Well, I appreciate that. Never just put a bunch of ketchup on your french fries and assume that you're going to be able to just eat them without it being an absolute mess. I actually think you crashed me again. French fries need mayonnaise to be dipped into. I don't know a single other person on this planet that is a French fry and mayonnaise. You did it. You truly disconnected me. Hold it in. The Germans. I missed 2 waypoints. Well, they also have thicker fries. Okay. Maybe with some thicker fries, I could see it. I mean, mayonnaise is great. Well, actually, let me correct myself. Miracle Whip is great. All right, bring the hate. Bring it. I'm ready. Y'all not a fan of Miracle Whip? I bet you like that non-tangy, gross mayonnaise. Isn't that right, Woe? Tell me you get down with the Miracle Whip. You're a monster. See? I knew. I'm sorry, but I like my condiments to actually have a taste. Can't do avocado because it's got no taste. You know, if something's in there just for the texture. It's basically the same. All right, that's a opinion I haven't heard too much. I swear to myself, did I get the waypoint? I need to make sure that I got this waypoint. Good. Maybe I should actually be using Leap Slam. If I'm gonna use this close combat thing, maybe dash is not the best. Then I could use Fortify later. Yeah, Leap Slam's probably the way. Don't need to go into there. Whoa. Give me that ribbon spool. Whoop.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Trying to figure out how many 10Cs would buy Orba Fusing. From my experience, buying Orb of Fusings for Chaos is a bad investment because it takes about 1,000 to 1,500 Orbs of Fusing to make a 6-link. And that's still kind of getting lucky. So, I've had many leagues where I just dumped all of my currency into Orbs of Fusing to try to get a 6-link, and it never happened. So I just constantly kept dumping all my money down the drain. 50-ish? Yeah. Unless you have like 1,500 Orbs of Fusing, the odds of you getting a 6-link is astronomically low. It's actually more cost effective to buy a 6-link than to try to fuse a 6-link every time. It hurts my little heart. Yeah. I've only 6-linked an item. I've probably only ever 6-linked 3 items ever in my entire Path of Exile career. My entire history of playing this game. I think I've only ever done 3 6-links. And let me go to my library here. Yeah. Switch over. This is my playtime. I didn't crash. My internet's not the greatest right now because it's so cold out. So I'm dropping some frames. That might be what you're seeing. I didn't crash this time. It looked crashy. I got you. Yeah, I've dropped some frames. I definitely have. The internet is just garbage here right now because of the weather. But yeah, almost 1,600 hours in the game. I've never had internet be bad because of the cold. Well, we aren't prepared for it here, like, at all. Like, our infrastructure literally is not set up for weather like this. But I mean, I woke up and I had no internet. I woke up and I truly had no internet this morning. So they're dealing with it on their own end. I called my ex-girlfriend. She didn't have internet, like, once I got my phone working again. But yeah. So with this many hours played, I have only 6-linked an item 3 times. All those rednecks with their big trucks can't handle little snow. It's actually laughable. Oh, no. No, I didn't want to click that. I'm going to be driving to work. 6 inches of snow tomorrow. Dude, this is why I don't want to move back. I'm afraid of that. I don't want to deal with that anymore.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Be well.
Despair, minus chaos resistance, increased damage over time, added chaos damage against hits against cursed enemies. That's a good one. Grab that for
General
now.
Vivicius. Hello. Bye.
There we go. That's a good burger.
I've never felt further from what I know and love.
Aw. I don't know this lady's lines. I never play this character. We're moving now. Actually moving. Yes, Golem's blood. Finally. Alright, our life is barely going down. Let me at it. What level am I? I'm level 28?
I'm not up to that just yet.
We'll talk again soon.
Yeah, let's get a strength amulet.
The cockroach. Leave me, not a cockroach.
Leave me, not a cockroach. Ugh. Normally I'm level 28 way before I get here. So I've been doing a really good job at not killing everything.
God gave this world to man, not to you, little girl. My place is at God's side. Where will your journey end?
Bye.
Without men like you, Gravitius, this land might just start healing itself.
Where's the door? Not this way. Okay, so what I need to do now is check to see if there is a better skill for me to use, because this is a benchmark level where, ooh, I'm big. Ooh, I'm big. Let me finish that thought later. I'm giant. I'm huge. You get some frenzy charges going here. There we go. Wow. This guy seemed really extra tanky. I would like to buy your woe leash. My whoa leash. Death Knight Pog is the name of this character. Oop, 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 go in there. I'll do it for you. Wow, that character looks absolutely ridiculous. Whoa, leash. Thank you, Death Knight Pog. God bless you.
Hello. Fate will find you.
Where to now? I do kind of want more strength. So grabbing this early probably is not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll grab that early. Jewels are really strong. I love how this weapon looks, though. Oop. Should have probably talked to people there. Yeah. All right.
There's nothing else.
Charged dash. 50% physical converted to lightning. Blade Flurry. You can't use this with two-handers, unfortunately. Wild Strike. That's more of like an elemental thing. Blast Rain, Tornado Shot, Scourge Arrow, and Artillery Ballista.
Talakota, go with courage.
Need something?
When an impaled enemy is hit, the impale reflects 10% of the physical damage of the impaling hit to that enemy. No. Here we go, Cyclone. Lancing Steel.
See you.
2 new skills to try. Let's see how they feel. I've never played Cyclone before. I know, that's like the go-to, right? Let's try Cyclone first. Huh. The only thing here that's not working for it is Ruthless. Okay. Lancing Steel. Also doesn't work with Ruthless and doesn't work with Close Combat. That actually has potential. That has potential because it's a projectile as well, which is really, really good for Ranger. The Ranger starting area has a ton of stuff that is projectile based and has a lot of projectile scaling. Not sure. Let me just try this. If I'm gonna do that, then I might as well go grab the Void Manipulation. All green? That's not good. That's gonna be kind of hard to deal with. Let's see how we feel. It actually feels incredible. I can dash while still doing this? Do I ever have to let go of the button? Well, when I do that, for sure, but... Let me try dashing. Wow. Interesting.
Piety, you've so much to answer for. I'm not up to that just yet.
Yet. Now, can I cast a totem while I'm channeling? No. Which makes total sense. Dang, another dead end.
You've given me so much. What can I do for you, Rayclass?
The spinning feels pretty good. It's way faster than the sweep. We need those war cries to be instant. Another dead end. Yep. Wonder who's screaming in the background. Because you never really do run into any other, you know, NPCs.
pursued a greater existence for us all. What have you ever done but serve yourself? Damn you.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I can't do this game. The story, if there is one, doesn't grab me and pull me in. It's just a straight grind. Yeah, there is a story that they've worked a lot on, but it's not something that's like a primary focus of the game at all. Yeah, it's very, very grindy. Yeah, this does look kind of fun. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with the swirly, but
Be careful. Hello.
boop, boop, boop.
Bye.
We're gonna probably have to do some hardcore tinkering around with these skills like sweep and lancing steel. I feel like lancing steel has high potential. At least WoW has a strong story, but the end game is just a grind as well. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, the story is. Yeah, I can't even pretend like it's a primary focus. Definitely is not. But yeah, we're gonna have to do. Why are you still standing here?
Good luck.
A lot of tweaks off stream to get this thing to like fully understand what we're gonna use. But this was a really good demonstration of like how to experiment and start a new character. Been playing the Fractured but Whole South Park game. Oh, the Fractured but Whole. Hella story mode. Yeah, I've heard that one is amazing. That South Park game is like really, really good, and they did combat awesome. They did the RPG elements really awesome. I wanted to check it out when it came out, but don't play a lot of games. But yeah, this is a good example of like how to just fiddle around with a build when you're just starting, having no real clue what you're gonna use. Just pick up all the skills, use them, try to see what feels right, see what works best. It's on sale now for $12. Are you for real? That's worth it. That's super worth it. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I waited. I'm gonna buy that like right now. I might even end up playing that tonight.
Goodbye.
Another RPG to suck my life away. I might even play that on stream. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna finish eating, do some more theory crafting. 20 for the gold pass. What does that give you? Is it like all of the DLC? I think the final boss in that game is from Call of Cthulhu. Yeah, 3 DLCs. I think the final boss of the base game is from Call of Cthulhu. But anyway, I am gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really enjoy all of the back and forth. Valheim game looks good for 20 bucks. I was watching it and I'm on the fence about it. I need to see more because it to me it just looked like a different looking Minecraft, like a different flavored Minecraft, where you're thanks for the help. No problem, Bad Doggy. I really appreciate all of the interaction today. Yeah, and I really appreciate all of the of course it's like infinitely prettier for sure, but the base, you know, the base of it. I love Vikings. I mean, I love like Norse mythology and stuff like that, so I'll have to watch more and I'll see. But you guys rock. Thank you so much for chilling with me today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, peace.